What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute stretch for tight hips. So have a seat and let's get started. What's up, guys? I'm so excited that you're here today, spending this time to care for your body, and I know a lot of us have tight hips, tight low backs. Anywhere in the lumbo-pelvic hip complex, we're gonna address that today. So make sure you just have some space around you. Thank you for showing up for this stretch, and make sure you keep using this stretch, okay? I know we sit a lot, and I just want you to feel and move better, all right? So let's start off facing the side here. I'm gonna throw my hands on my tailbone, and we're just gonna go forward and backward gently to get started, okay? 3, 2, 1, exhale, push, and take it back gently. And we're just moving in this sagittal plane of motion to get started. Good, and as you push forward, you should feel this all in the front of your hip flexors, upper quads. Good job. And last one, and then we'll hold it out front here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Come back to the middle. Now we'll take it in a frontal plane. A little stretch left to right. I like to let my hands kind of glide down to my thighs and push on this leg so that there's a good stretch on the other side. There you go. Keep your chest open. And 2 more. 1, last one each side, and 2, great job. All right, let's take your left foot, cross it over top of your right foot, okay, and I want you to reach down in front. Here we go, crossing over, and slowly roll up. Let's switch sides. Take the right over the left. Bend down, cross it over, and keep your breathing going. Big deep breath in and out. Good. Come up again, and let's cross it over one more time each leg. And as you cross this time, I want you to take your back leg, shove the hip out to the side. Okay, we're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. So my right leg is my back leg. I'm gonna shove my hip out to that side, really rolling onto the back edge of my heel. Really feel this good stretch all the way down. Great work. You can open up your chest if you can, or just keep it facing down. And we've got 10 more seconds to hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up, and let's switch legs. Your back leg becomes your front leg, and now we switch the weight to the back side, pushing it away. And you can help this by walking your hands away from where your hip is stretching. Good job. So we just exaggerate that angle a little bit more. Beautiful. 30 seconds here as well. And then we're actually going to have a seat for our next stretch. Great job. Keep pushing it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's make our way down. So place your hands on the ground. Okay. Drop your knees down. And I want you to widen your knees out to the edges of your mat. Push it back, reach your hands out forward. Great job. Come on up and keep those legs out nice and wide as you drop your hips down. Great job. Let's shift your hips left and right, or your shoulders, I should say. Keep your hips where they are. Now move your shoulders. So there's a little thoracic rotation. Good job. There you go. Now let's bring it back. Toes touch out back. Knees are wide. Sit it back one more time. And you can shift side to side if that feels good to you. And lift it up, open your legs back out, and drop it down. Good. I like to just lift and lower my chin to kind of deepen that stretch as I lift. Beautiful. All right, come back into hands and knees. All right, and we're gonna take your right leg up top and we're gonna straighten the spine up, okay? So before we start, nice tall spine, you're gonna stay here, lean your belly button forward. Here we go. So you're not down on the floor, you're just pushing that belly button forward. Good, come back up, rest for a second. Again, tuck your pelvis here so it's nice and neutral. Then lean forward. Great job. You should, with not allowing yourself to open up and lay down, but instead keeping it neutral. You should really feel it in the left hip flexor. Great job. Go ahead and place your left hand on the ground, and now you can kind of drop your belly button down, and I want you to turn open towards this front leg. So really dipping the hip down out back. Great job. Just stay right here. There you go. Come on back in. And let's switch that over, okay? So we start off, left foot up front. There you go. Pull your belly button in, tilt your hips from this position to this position. Okay, and then we lean forward this way. Good, should feel it right here. There you go. Come on back, push it back. Big deep breath, and as you exhale, let's go again. Neutral belly button, shift forward. Great job. A little bit longer. There you go. Take your right hand down to the floor and push, twist, placing your left hand on the left knee, just adding a turn here. And as you add the turn, you're dropping your hip down, down, down on this side. Great job. Keep sinking it down. If you can turn even more and dip it down even lower, go ahead. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, now I'm gonna have you just flip over, have a seat. Okay, we're gonna start here with your feet together. Okay, so putting the ball of your foot and your heels together. You're gonna grab onto your ankles and just pull in as close as it feels comfortable to you. Okay, first thing I want you to do is sit up nice and tall. All right, and then if your knees are up top here, a good thing to do is just put your elbows on your thighs and apply just a little pressure to push down, okay? So let's go ahead and drive the knees down to the floor. Great job. Good. Take your left hand, push down on the left leg. Just take one at a time here and just give it a little bit of attention. There you go. And you should feel here in your groin, even up in your hip flexors as well if they're tight. Great job. Switch it over. Beautiful. And then go ahead and pull your chest up nice and tall, nice tall spine. And if you can, fold forward over top. Okay, Okay, you don't have to go all the way down, but just give yourself a little bit deeper of a groin stretch here, folding over top. Good. Keep pulling down a little lower if you can. You'll feel yourself slowly start to loosen up. Good job. Keep folding down. Let's hold for 10 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, good job. Take the right heel out to the edge of the mat and then pull your left foot right here into your inner thigh. I'm gonna have you fold over and keep your toe pointed up to the ceiling, okay? You're gonna take your chest kind of like you're pointing it down to this leg. And you should feel the stretch here in your inner thigh, all right? Good job. Let's switch sides, same thing. Okay, left toe points up to the sky, keep it there. Take your chest down to this knee. And all I'm really doing here is exaggerating a stretch where you're hitting your inner thigh. Great job. 3, 2, 1. And let's take both heels out to the front edge of your mat or wherever it feels comfortable to you. If you're here right now, that's okay. We're just gonna fold forward. And we want you to feel the stretch in your adductors, in your inner thigh and your groin area. Okay, so if you can go to the corners, let's go there. And then slowly, like I always say, tie a string to your belly button, pull it down towards this part of the mat, and then fold with it. And if you can support yourself on the way down, that's great. As you kind of loosen up, this is a good option. Good job. And if you need to, just shift it left and right. I always think this feels great. Kind of sweeping your chest across the front of your mat from side to side. There you go. Push all the way over. That's it. Keep shifting, keep pressing downward. And the last one as low as you can, down, down, down to the floor. And slowly make your way back up. Great job. And let's cross your ankle, left ankle, onto your right knee, okay? When you get there, go ahead and push it right up towards your chest. And let's walk up towards that chest to shin, okay? You can either bring your chest towards it or just bring your leg up further, okay? Meet in the middle. And we're pushing this bent knee that's on top, you're pushing it away. So you can get a lot of muscles here in your hip on the bent leg side. Here you go. Give me about 15 more seconds here. Feel free to kind of rotate a little bit in front if that feels good to you. Just keep the stretch, keep driving this knee away. All right, and let's go ahead and switch sides. There you go. Same thing here. Okay, nice and tall chest. Lean it in towards that shin. Flex the toe up if you can. And if it feels okay, you can roll just a little bit side to side. Just keep actively pushing this knee away from your chest. Job. And let's switch it back over to the other side. Good. Walk it back up and in. Big deep breath in and out. Lean forward. Great job. Keep your spine tall. Good. Last 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go ahead and switch it over. Last one on this side. I want your hips to feel so much better after this. Great job. Keep breathing. That's important in stretching. Keep your breath going. Don't try to hold your breath and push into a good stretch and stop breathing and then have to kind of fall out of the stretch, okay? Breathe into it. 9, 8, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead and lay it back on your back, okay? And I want you to straighten out your left leg. Bring your right leg up towards your chest and pull your knee to your chest. Now, if it feels uncomfortable for you, if you have knee pain, to hold here, just grab right here under your hamstring, okay? Pulling the knee right towards the middle of the chest. Great job. And go ahead and switch, release that. Pull the other knee right into the middle of the chest. Remember what we talked about, keep breathing. One more breath in. Good, now bring both knees in, right in together, and then pull down towards the center of your chest again. Try to keep your tailbone on the ground. Good, now reach forward, grab both of your feet as you pull the soles of your feet together and pull towards your chest again. Good, now separate that one hand on the outer edge of one foot and open up your legs to the sky if you can, okay? Keep your tailbone down, just opening up here. Great job, bring the feet back together. And then your knees back together. One more really good hug. Pull it down to the floor with you. Great job. And roll it back over onto your stomach. Legs are straight back now. And press right up. Good job. Legs are directly behind your hips. Last time we did this, it was a wider stance. Beautiful. Tuck your toes down, okay? Pike it up. And as you walk back to your feet, I want you to drop out into a wide squat, pressing your hands out and open. Okay, opening up your inner thighs, I should say. Great job. Now keep a wide stance. Let's open up here. And we're gonna sit side to side for this last 90 seconds. Okay, I want you to support yourself with your hands. And as you go over, maybe each time you go over and stretch out your thigh, you can sit a little lower. Okay? Just keep moving on this one. Just keep dipping this straight leg down as much as you can to the floor. Good. And if you're up here, that's also fine. I just want a good stretch here. Good. Almost there. Good, all right, let's take it over to the right leg. Okay, so all your weight is here on the right leg, left leg is straight. Whatever this looks like for you, if you are up tall and just bending that knee a little bit, or you're sitting down, stay here for 10 more seconds. All right, let's go ahead and switch it over. Take it to the other side, bend the right leg, left leg is straight, or I'm sorry, bend the left leg, right leg is straight, and you're staying here as deep as you can get, pushing this knee out if you can, for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, big deep breath in and place your hands down. Push your hips back up to the ceiling and slowly stand it back up. Amazing job. Take your time coming up, no rush here. All right, and I hope you feel amazing. I hope your hips feel all around loosened up, this lumbo-pelvic hip complex with your low back, your hips. I hope it feels just a lot more in control and a little bit more fluid. I know we sit a lot and we get these shortened hip flexors, so I always want to help you open it up in all planes of motion, okay? So share this with someone that you think it might benefit, and most importantly, do this again if it benefited you, okay? Consistency in our mobility and our flexibility is what helps us move better in every part of life, workouts and outside of that. So thank you for spending this time with me. Make sure if this felt great to you, you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye guys.